The Atlantic Ocean at night, a place so dark, so cold, so endlessly quiet that it feels alive, as if something deep beneath the waves is breathing, listening, waiting. And on one ordinary research vessel, 7 people were about to learn that the ocean remembers everything. The ship was called Marlin 7, a routine expedition, ice flow measurements, calm weather, nothing unusual. Until the radar changed and everything shifted. It happened just past midnight. Navigator Elias Brown was the first to see it, a strange, shifting blot on the radar screen. Not ice, not wind, not a natural pattern. The object grew, shrank, then changed direction entirely on its own. Elias called the captain. Captain Mark Hale took one look at the screen and felt the blood drained from his face. This wasn't a vessel, wasn't debris, wasn't anything he had ever seen move on water. Before they could make sense of it, a heavy thud slammed into the hull from below. The ship trembled. The emergency alarm triggered itself. Something enormous had just struck them from underneath. Then the lights went out. Darkness swallowed the deck. Only the wind remained, and another sound. A sound rising from the depths. It wasn't the cry of a whale, not the groan of shifting ice, not machinery. It was a voice. A long, weak, broken voice drifting upward through hundreds of meters of black water. A voice that didn't belong in the living world. Vera lowered the underwater microphone. The moment it touched the water, the sound became clear. A human-like whisper, faint, wet, echoing. Help. Every person on deck froze. The ocean went quiet again. So quiet it felt like the world had stopped breathing. But the stillness didn't last. The fog thickened fast. It wrapped around the ship like a moving wall, and inside that fog, something massive began to appear. At first, just a dark blur, then a shadow, then a towering, shapeless bulk drifting silently past the Marlin 7. No lights, no deck, no mast, nothing recognizable at all. But it was huge, 3 times the size of their vessel, and it glided by as if it had been waiting for them. When it passed, the water beneath their feet shifted, a long, dragging pressure as if the ocean floor itself had risen. Looking over the railing, Vera saw it, a widening black pit beneath the vessel, growing, rising. Then fragments floated up, metal scraps, rusted steel, pieces of a ship's skeleton, a ship long dead. And suddenly, a deep, unnatural whistle tore through the water. Not animal, not mechanical, something else, something that didn't belong in nature. Captain Hale ordered full power. The engines roared, the ship surged forward, but the dark mass beneath them moved too, following, chasing. The deck vibrated violently. The metal began to creak as if a massive hand was squeezing the hull from below. The fog thickened until nothing was visible behind them, except a silhouette. A towering, impossible silhouette rising from the water. Not a ship, not a creature, something formless, something ancient. Vera whispered the truth none of them wanted to say. It didn't call us. It was warning us. The chase did not stop until they escaped the area. The sound faded. The pressure lifted. The shape vanished back into the fog, as if it had never existed. At sunrise, the ocean was perfectly calm, clear sky, gentle waves, no sign of the nightmare that hunted them in the dark. No sign except the recording. Scientists analyzed it later. The underwater voice, the frequency, the unnatural tones. It matched no animal, no machine, no known ocean phenomenon. Just a single human-like plea. Help. The ocean forgets nothing, and sometimes it speaks back.